So today we'll be trying to do the assignment. As you can see, this is the assignment that we were assigned for week 3. I'll open my VS Code. I'll be creating a new file, a new window. Let me create a new window. So this is what we'll be working on, a blank slate. So we are working on this. I come here, I create a folder. Should create this folder anywhere, but let me create it on my downloads. I call this week 3 assignment and I save it. So I select this folder and it's appear on this my window. Now I can create a file. Now if you look at the question where the assignment, they say create a simple web page using HTML, include a header with a title H1 and a subtitle H2. So and to include my header, so let me call my first home.html. so you see the HTML side. This happened because of extension I'm using. Your own might not be showing all these signs because you are not using my extension. So let me create my dummy code by pressing shift and the shift and 1, then I click enter. I've created my dummy code. I don't have to be writing the whole stuff. I can change this document name to week 3 assignment. So I've done this. So the first thing we are asked to do to create a tag H1 and create another tag called H2. So I need to add content to this tag. I've already prepared something already. So I copy this, welcome to this, I place it here. Then for my H2 I've created something, learning with HTML. I paste this here. So if I'm to run this is what you see. Now I'll right click and I'll go, there's what is called live server. It's an emulator that you add to your VS Code to simplify the work for you. Unlike the normal way that you have to launch your code and then refresh anytime that you save, the live server does it automatically for you. So let me do and say open with live server. Open with live server. So my live server launches, I will see this. Did you see that this is bigger than this? This is to emphasize that this is the heading and this is a subheading. We've created that. Now the next thing they asked us to do is to create a paragraph. A paragraph that is what has a strong or has a bold or an italicized content. So now let's go ahead and create our paragraph. P tag. Now the content of this paragraph I have created. All we just need to do is to copy and paste. Now the next thing they say we should make one of the content italicized. So I will choose to use either this. Let me add it to this. So I'll choose to add what is called the strong. So I'll put my simple in between. It will make this bold. I can also choose to add the emphasize also. I mean the EM to also make this powerful. So I have something, this will be what? Bold, and this will be italicized. Powerful will be italicized. If we go back to our local server, you see that the effect has been reflected already. Did you see? We didn't have to relaunch the code. This has been reflected. So that's the use of the live server helps you do all those things. Now let me bring this to page so it's easier for us to see what we are doing as we progress. So okay, pardon me, try and make this bolder so you can see what you are doing. So the next thing we are asked to do, so pardon me, let me bring this out so that we can see this and take this back to its original position. So this is this. Not what I want to do. Okay. So this is this. So this is what I'm trying to achieve so that we can see our assignment even as we are doing what we are doing. So the next thing they ask us to do is to insert an image with an attribute, a width and a title. So I can choose to put an image inside this. So to insert an image here, I go from here, I can select an image, this image, I release it here. The image now is within my HTML. So to add this image, I have to add my image tag. So img image tag. Now the source slash this. So this is my image, and the attribute of this image is that if you look at it, 3mtt knowledge showcase. So I can just call it 3mtt knowledge showcase, like you all know, knowledge showcase. So like you all know, the attribute is just to help someone that cannot see, or for easy accessibility, also for SEO optimization, search engine optimization. So now let me add the title, because we have to add a title to this. So you can just say showcase. So I added a title to this. Now they say we should add a width to reduce the size. So a width of 300 has been added to this. Now you can see that it is smaller. So you've been able to achieve this. I can also increase it to 500, and if you see, once I increase it without having to save it, it's reflecting. Let me change it again, 400. Did you see? It's changing by itself. I'm not saving. So that's the usefulness of live server. So the next thing we're asked to do is to create a list. Look at it, create a list, ordered or unordered, with at least one nested list. So we should create a list, ordered or unordered list. So let me create an unordered list. So that list should contain at least a nested list. So I've already created something here. So this is the list. Pardon me. Created a list. Created this content that I will use for my list. So the next thing. So the next list I created is design. The next one I created is content creation. So I embedded another list. These three, I embedded this list after the web development. So to add this list, all I just need to is to create an unordered list again. So there are also their shortcut, like so I can order unordered list angle li. I'll put it times, okay, let me say times 3. When I do this, is created this 3 times. I can paste this here, cut this, paste here, paste here, cut this, paste it here, then it will reformat everything for me. So this is what I want to create. So did you see that it's appearing now? It's looking wonderful, right? So you've been able to do this. Now the next thing they ask to do is to add an internal link within the page. Now to add an internal link, you have to create another page. So to create another page, you can create a learn more page or an about page. So let's say about.html. So I created a page. What should be the content of this page? Sharply, let me add the content to this page. So about 3 entity knowledge showcase. So I've written this, so I can say I create a paragraph called all you need to know to excel at knowledge showcase. I've created this page. Now I want to link this about page in my home.html. So after my unordered list, I have to create an anchor tag. So in this my anchor tag, that's where I'll put my about.html. Now I will now name it as what? About. Now if I come here, did you see it here? If I click on this, it opens a page on the previous page. All you need to know about, understand. Let's go back now. If I want to now create a page that I want to open to another place, that's where I can use my anchor tag and create a target. So let me even try using this about.html. Now I want to say let it launch to a new window. So this page will be opening a new window. So if I launch it, I call it learn more on my name. So now if I click learn more, did you see? Let me spread it. It's opening a new page from what we already have before. So this is how the linking works. So as you can see, this is how it works. So we've been able to do the assignment for week 3. So we've created internal link and we've created external link that open a new tab. So we've created this. So now the next step with this assignment, they said, if you look at the top, they said create a simple web. For this week, complete the following tasks. Submit your work through the portal. Take a screenshot of your completed web page. Insert it into a Google slide. So I can take a screenshot of this. Let me bold it. So I can actually reduce the size so that it fits my screen. Then take a screenshot. Window Shift S. So this is a screenshot of what I've done. So Window Shift S, this is a screenshot of what we've done. let's save it. So we save it inside our week 3. Let me save it outside the folder. So in my download, can rename it to week 3. So I've saved this page. Now the next thing I have to do is to create a Google slide. So I can open my Google. Check. This is look at Google slide here. There are wonderful templates you could pick from. So I want to use my look at a template here, portfolio. I could actually use this portfolio template, edit it. You understand? Download it and use it for what I want. That's what I used for my previous assignment. So I can actually, to make my assignments almost unique, I could actually just right click on this my assignment, open it. Let me open this my previous assignment. Then I want to make a copy of this entire presentation. I've made a copy of this entire presentation. I don't want stress. I can change this to week 3. Week 3. Remove this copy. So now I can come here, Timothy Ignatius, change it to week THREE, week 3 assignment. Now I'll come here. So all I just need to do is copy the question. Now to copy this my question, I come back to okay. So week 3, I can take this upward a bit, clear up some space here, so I can move this upward so it fits. So this is the question for the assignment. So I've created this. Now the next thing, I want to change this. I can actually replace image from my computer with this. I can replace this also. So this is it. Now the next thing, I've done these 2 slides, so I can change this week 3. I don't need this. I can come here, copy this, cut it, right, come back here, paste it here, so it's looking a bit better. Replace this also, replace, So let me replace this. Come here, replace this. Place this. So the next thing, my code I wrote, can come here and copy my code. Ctrl A, Ctrl C, copy the code. Now how to edit this? Ctrl V. Now it's a bit bulky. For readability's sake, I can cut this code from here. Cut it. Now Ctrl-V. Okay. Cut this part also. Paste it here. So it's better, easy to read. Can change the background. So this is it. So my final page, may replace this image. Final page. So actually this my page doesn't look like it though. Can actually bring this page in here. Need some download. Just need to paste it here. Align it. I think we have it now. So I have successfully created my week 2 assignment. I guess I don't like the way this is appearing. I think it's a bit better. So I think we have it now. So this is already saved automatically. All I just need to do is to share this. I come here, remove restriction, anyone with copy. I set as viewer. I don't want it to set this as editor so that people cannot edit it. So you can always duplicate what I've done. So copy the link. We're done. We go to your browser, assignment, assessment, so assessment, you go to week 3. We are in week 3. Right click, submit, paste. So I have successfully submitted my assignment for week 3. So all I just need to do now is to take my attendance in my ALC, which will be coming up soon once I go for my ALC classes tomorrow on Saturday. So I think that's all for this. What I need to do now is to share